Good morning. If you are receiving this video, it means that you either have an application in with me, or I think you should have one in with me as we watch the mortgage rate market. I promised everyone last week that I'd keep everyone up to date. And the market, for the most part, has been asleep the last few days. It's been really flat and level, but today we had a nice little turn. So let me show you a graph so we can kind of put into context what we are looking at. The video I sent out last week, for those of you who saw it, was right here, where I was describing this sawtooth historical experience here with the market over the last 6 weeks. And since then it's been flat, but today we've had a nice little dip. I still think it's too early to get excited and to lock in a rate. A lot of you I spoke with maybe at the end of September or early October, and if you didn't lock at that point, things are about 3/4 of 1 point higher now than they were at that time. So to give an example, if your loan is $300,000, the closing costs today are about $2,200 more expensive than it was 3 weeks ago. So let's see if this trend continues. My recommendation is to still float and not lock a rate. And if the market is still rather mellow, you might only get one update a week from me like this week. But if things become really volatile, I'll reach out to everyone on an individual level, let you know how the numbers play out for you. But in the meantime, if you're watching CNN or getting news feeds on your phone, bad news is good news for rates. So not necessarily with impeachment stuff, but more about trade wars, Turkey and Syria, and any other suggestive data about economic slowdowns. Those things might translate into better rates for us here in the near future. Call me with any questions. Always happy to chat. Thanks, everyone.